Hi, my name is Becky Harvey, and I would like to say that I'm glad you all are here. I'm a proud parent of an alumni student of Mexican American Studies. My daughter Mariah was in Miss Federico Brummer's class in her junior year, and then Mr. Gonzalez her senior year. And I wanted to make the point that Mariah's ethnic background is Anglo and African American, and she chose to be in Mexican American Studies, and it was tremendous for her. And I actually credit Miss Federico and Mr. Gonzalez for the reason that my daughter is now in her senior year at the U of A. At the time that she started taking the classes, she was also diagnosed with Graves' disease, and she had to undergo some pretty major treatment to get past that. But during that time, she was really suffering physically and emotionally. And there were days that she didn't even want to get up and go to school. But Miss Federico, in that year, created a very nurturing space for Mariah in her classroom, for all of her students. And Mariah felt safe there. And Mariah became engaged with the curriculum there. One of the first, I remember, it came to my mind that one of the first assignments for Miss Federico was a family tree. And not just a family tree where you write people's names down, but you try to contact those folks in your family. So Mariah contacted her African-American grandmother and asked her what it was like to be in Pine Bluff, Arkansas during segregation. And then she contacted her Anglo grandma, my mom, and said, how did that affect you in Sand Springs, Oklahoma during segregation? And Mariah was then able to place herself inside of history. There's nothing more powerful than that, because when she was placed in history, she was placed in her present moment and in the future. It's like something unlocked in her. And I saw her never miss a class, would come home every day talking to me about those classes. As a parent, you look for that. What's inspiring my daughter? What's clicking for her? And they taught her to actually pursue a college education, not only because it was a clear possibility for her, but because it was her obligation. They taught her that knowledge is the key, and that she had to fulfill her educational career in order to come back and help her community and help the world be a better place. And she sends her regrets that she can't be here tonight because she's taking 18 hours. She's working too many hours at Sears to support herself, and she's got a ton of stuff coming up. But she knows that the light that shines right now on her path include Miss Federico and Mr. Gonzalez and Mr. Arce, and I ask that you all reinstate MAS and reinstate each one of those educators in their proper places teaching there, and reinstate Sean Arce because he has directed this program for 10 years and he's capable of doing it. I also wanted to tell you guys that the arguments against this program are based on lies. Just like the racially charged classroom that you all have heard, it's a lie. I read every piece of literature she brought home. I went to every presentation the students gave. It's not true. Those classes are about growing and inspiring students. Thank you for your time.